Hi, Theo here from ElectroFX. I thought I'd make a video here of an advanced kind of trade. This is a counter trend trade if it triggers, but it'll show you a couple of things. Here's my server account as always. Now this trade is counter trend, so I'm not shooting for a lot, but it is setting up nicely with these multiple H4 candles side by side, so it's a nice little range created right here. You can see it better on the M30. So I've placed my pending sell line here. I have an X sell line up here, so if price comes up here, it's going to delete all the lines from the chart and the trade is cancelled, and I don't need to watch any of that. Stop loss is up there. I want an alert and go to break even here, and I may exit here also. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking, and the stop loss take profit at this point is around 1 to 1. So I may exit here, but if it looks like it's moving nice and fast, then my take profit is going to be this previous high right here, and if it dribbles down and takes a while, it's going to be nearer to the trend line. So the main reason that I'm going to go counter trend on this trade is that we are a long way away from the trend line, and I've just drawn this in on the trade manager for reference sake. The proper trend lines are over here on my main chart. So we're a long way away from the trend lines, so there is room to move back down. And we're not going to shoot for much. It's going to be a possible 70 pip take profit. Otherwise I may just take the 50, depending on what happens at this point here. Just a quick update here. The trade has triggered, as you can see. And now I'll just be waiting for my email alert when we reach this line here, and there's really nothing for me to be watching at the moment. Hi, okay, I just got back. I was out for my exercise. While I was on the road, I received the alert that I had reached my luck profit trigger. I took a quick look on my iPhone. I noticed that it was moving really well, so I just left it be, and now that I've returned home, I noticed that it hit my take profit already, which was, as you remember, this area, the previous high. That was a take profit. So 70 pips, a few minutes of effort, and a little bit of monitoring. A perfect trade. I make videos of any trade. I just pick a day, I make a video, whether it's a perfect trade or a not so perfect trade, and this just happens to be a perfect trade. So a quick review of it is counter trend when you're looking at the general picture, the medium term trend. Clearly we're in this major uptrend. The trend lines are reminding us of that, and the reason that I like this counter trend trade is that we did confirm a double top here on the lower time frame chart at an area of resistance right there. The patterns on the H4 chart were H4 candles side by side, and the trend, it just looks like it's exhausted. It's now been through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves of movement. It really has pushed up a lot. The other thing that backed up the trade for me is I have this highly reactive line on my H4 chart. I've mentioned these in previous videos. This is, I map out major areas of support and resistance from the daily chart onto this H4 chart, and they're not lines that are exact, but it just means that around this area is very likely for price to be turning, just like it did at this one, just like it got stuck at this one, and then it came to it from the other side. It broke through this one and it got stuck at this one. Now it's come back to this one. So you can see how valuable, I call them the roadmap lines, are, and they're just highly reactive lines. Now I do teach everyone all about these and how to place them properly. So this was just a nice trade. I hope you enjoyed the video. Nice and fast, very quick, 70 pips whilst risking 50.